In today's session, I'm going to show you how to copy an entire site collection to another content database, and we are going to use PowerShell to do this. So the first thing we need to know and to make sure of is that the destination content database already exists. So we have two ways to do this. So we can create a new content database directly from SharePoint. So click on Manage Content Database, and then you can add a content database. So you choose your database server, the name you want to give it, and you can then leave the default or change regarding what you need to do and click OK. Or we can do that by PowerShell. So we're going to quickly open PowerShell. So I run the ISE as administrator, but you can use the SharePoint management shell if you prefer, but I prefer this one because you have so many features really helpful. So I'm just gonna get out of here and clean the screen. So because I'm not running the management shell, I need to add the SharePoint snap-in. I just created a script, really quick one-line script to do this. So here we go. It's like I'm in the SharePoint management shell now. So what we need to do now is we need to create the new content database for the new site. Okay, so the command to do this, we're just gonna run New-SPCont, and then you can see we have the new content database there. So you can use the tab completion for this. Now I'm gonna give it a name. So the name new test DB, that's perfect. I can choose the database server in my case because I have two SQL instances on my SQL server. I'm just gonna switch over really quickly, and then you can see I have SPO1 and I also have SPO2. So I want this new DB to be on my SPO1, so I need to precise this. So just gonna switch over, and then so SQL1 and SPO1 for the database server. And then what association do we want with this content database? We want it to be on a particular web application. And in my case, TP is going to be on SPApp1. Okay, so now you have over switches if you want, if you need, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. It's just the minimum, so that's all we need. And then you just have to run this. And it's gonna take a few minutes to do this, okay? And then we will do the checks. So after several minutes, the database is finally created. So we can see the results in there. And we are going to check on SharePoint. So manage content databases, and the databases is there, and I'm gonna switch over my SQL. So I'm gonna refresh here, and here it is as well. So now we are in position to create or to copy the site collection to the new database. So I'm gonna go back to PowerShell now, and well, first of all, I'm just gonna show you all the site collections. So I'll show you what site collection we are going to create. So I have one site collection on this one, okay, which is the YouTube one. So I want to copy this one with a new URL, okay, to the new content database that I've just created. So let's open back PowerShell and expand this. And now we are going to copy the SP-site. As you can see, it's really useful with the ISE. So the identity of this site is the source, okay, which is HTTP SPApp1 sites and YouTube, okay. And destination database, this is the new one. So new test DB, all right. And where do we want to put this new site collection? Well, let's create a target URL for this one. this will create automatically the new URL for this. So HTTP SP-App1 sites and well, let's say new site copied. So we can see the difference after. So we just need to run this now, and after a few minutes it will be created and we'll have the possibility to check everything both together. Now the new site collection has been created. We're going to go back to site collection. We're going to refresh the page. Just press F5. So this is going to refresh the page. And now we can see that we have the new site collection in here. So great. Now what we are going to do is we're going to switch over a client machine, a Windows 7 machine. So you can see I'm logging here as Jack Turner. So this one, as you can see, was the site that we copied, the source website. Okay, so let's see now if the new URL is normally accessible. And because it copies the content, it copies as well the permissions. It is just a replica of the website. So normally, without going through this website to add someone, this user, Jack Turner, should have already the permissions in there. So we're just gonna go straight to it. SP-App1 sites and new site copied. Press enter and let's see. Now it's just charging, working on it, the usual, right? And now you can see that I'm on the new site collection in here, which should be identical to this one with the same documents and everything. And yes, it finally has access. So Jake Turner, and then you can see here the new URL. So we have exactly the same. We have the content, and we can also navigate through the sites. And this should be exactly the same. I should have exactly the same permissions on everything. There you go. And so now if you need, for example, you can delete the first content database and just keep this one.